Welcome to another chilling episode of Unveiled Mysteries. If you're intrigued by unsolved cases and strange occurrences, then you've come to the right place. Today's tale is one that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about survival instincts and human nature. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's make sure you never miss another spine-tingling story like this one. On a scorching July day in 1989, two mountaineers from Tokyo ventured up the majestic Asahidake Mountain in Hokkaido, Japan. They were experienced climbers, but even seasoned adventurers can find themselves lost or stranded when nature throws them a curveball. The days stretched into weeks as their whereabouts remained unknown, and it was only on July 24th that hope began to flicker back to life. A helicopter team, scanning the vast wilderness for any sign of the missing climbers, spotted something peculiar from above. A giant SOS message spelled out in birch logs near the Shubetsugawa River, about halfway up the mountain. But here's where things get bizarre. As rescuers circled closer, they didn't find the two missing men near the SOS sign. Instead, they were found safe and sound about 2-3 kilometers north of it. The mountaineers had no recollection of ever making such a distress signal or even knowing where it was located. Confused but relieved, the rescue team returned to the site of the SOS sign only to uncover an even more haunting discovery. Nearby lay a human skeleton with unmistakable signs of predation. Animal gnaw marks on its bones, and next to it, a backpack containing a tape recorder. As the police played back the message left on that recorder, they were met with a chilling audio recording from a man named Kenji Iwamura, who had been missing for days and presumed lost. The voice was slow, deliberate, each letter sounded out clearly, "I can't move from atop this cliff." SOS. Please help me. I am near where the helicopter was originally seen, but bamboo brush blocks my path forward. The recording stopped abruptly, leaving listeners to imagine what. Now, here's the mystery. The man who had made that SOS sign wasn't Kenji, he was another lost soul entirely. So how did this sign come into being? It was constructed from birch logs, arranged in a perfect SOS formation and measuring about 5 meters at its longest point. 3 logs high, it required significant strength to move and arrange them. But the victim who made it had several broken bones before his death. How could he have managed such an effort? The police investigation revealed that Kenji Iwamura was from Aichi Prefecture, a young man whose body was found far away in wetlands near the river. His tape recorder message suggested he was trapped on a cliff above bamboo brush, yet his skeletal remains were discovered miles apart. It's like two stories intertwined, each leading to an even deeper mystery. Can you imagine the desperation that compelled someone to move large logs while injured, and create such a visible distress signal? And what about Kenji? Did he somehow stumble upon the SOS sign after it had already been created by another lost soul? The police found no definitive answers. The recorded message was his final cry for help, but there's something hauntingly poignant in how it was left behind, to be discovered long after death. This case raises so many questions. Why did the man who made the SOS signal leave such a detailed message if he couldn't move? What drove him to use all his remaining strength just to communicate with rescuers unlikely ever to see it? And then there's Kenji. Did he find the SOS sign and maybe believe help was nearby, only for it to be too late? Or did he simply pass by unaware of its presence, never realizing someone else had been in such dire straits before him? This story is a chilling reminder that even in our modern world, survival can come down to the most basic human instincts, and sometimes those instincts lead us into unspeakable mysteries. So, as we wrap up today's tale, I want you to think about it. If you were trapped on that mountain and couldn't move, what would you do? Would you leave a message for help, or something else entirely? Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more spine-chilling stories like this one. Until next time, stay curious, and be careful out there. Stay tuned for the next mysterious tale that's sure to give you goosebumps.